Hello, welcome to your language studio. I am teacher Sari, and today we're going to practice your comprehension skills with storytelling. Before we begin, I want to remind you to subscribe to our channel and to hit the notifications bell so you don't miss any of the material that we upload weekly. Also, to practice, answer the questions that you have in the description of this video. Remember to type your answers in the comment section. Today's story is called The Man. Let's start. The Man. Sasha heard the loud bang coming from the gun. At that moment, she knew everything had changed. She started to remember her day. That morning had been beautiful. The sun had been shining, and as she rode her bike to work, it was possible for her to smell the recently cut grass in the air. She was feeling safe in spite of the situation. However, as the day progressed, she started to have a strange feeling. She felt like she had a hole in the middle of her stomach. Nonetheless, she continued doing her work, talking to the customers and serving them coffee. When her shift ended, she felt tired. She decided to get some takeout before getting home. When she got home, she relaxed in front of the TV as she ate her dinner. She didn't know how much time it had taken her to fall asleep when suddenly she got that feeling that somebody was watching her. She immediately opened her eyes, and to her surprise, he was standing in front of her couch looking directly at her. She wanted to scream, but he quickly moved and covered her mouth. Sasha was in shock. She couldn't move. Tears started running down her cheeks. He had found her, and this time she knew that everything was going to change. He gave her only one signal: to be quiet. She complied. Then, with a very low-pitched voice, he asked,
"Did you really think I would never find you? Were you actually that naive?"
Sasha couldn't move. All she could do was cry. He continued,
"How arrogant are you to believe that you could just move on with your life and totally forget about everything I did for you? The situation now is different. In the past, I cared about the consequences. Now, nothing matters."
Sasha still couldn't say a word. She started to think about the gun she had bought a few months ago. She knew exactly where it was. It was inside her nightstand, next to her bed. She thought, all I have to do is run to the room and get the gun. She really was naive. The thing was, he had found the gun before she arrived home. A rush of adrenaline hit Sasha immediately. Without thinking, she pushed him as hard as she could and ran directly to her bedroom, slamming and locking the door behind her. She went directly to the nightstand and started looking for the gun. Soon, she realized that it wasn't there. Her heart sank. She stood up and turned around to face the door. She noticed immediately the gun. He was pointing it directly at her. Her whole body started shaking again. She wanted to scream, but as she started, a loud bang came from the gun. He shot her. And this time, she knew everything had changed. Thank you for listening. No te olvides de seguirnos en nuestras redes para encontrar las preguntas de comprensión sobre esta historia. Bye.